We got the same Prince Ahmed.
اولا عايز اقول حاجه ان الشوط جاي كل هدفنا بس ان احنا ناخد الحزام من بيجي عشان تبقوا عارفين احنا بس اللي خدنا منه الحزام، احنا بس اللي كسبناه في اخر 3 سنين، احنا بس اللي ثبتناه 1 2 3. Amen. You know
what he was trying to say. That big boy Savage been running all over the WUW in Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens. He can't run. He's right. He can't run that far. I seen him on the treadmill eating a meal on Saturday night. Me, Barry Malone, Prince Ahmed, we taking them down no matter what. Ain't that right? Bang bang.
That's right, big boy Danny. Now you've been watching WUW Flash. You've been seeing the Walker Clan versus PJ Savage. But there ain't something you ain't seen yet. That's our big ace in the hole. Meet Danny Douglas. Woo! I was covered me. Prime member of the Walker Clan. Now, you might leave us alone for a little bit. Everybody better leave us alone. We gotta come up with a little plan.
Isn't that right? Oh yeah. We are the smartest men in the building, in every building. You can ask Johnny Rodz. You can ask the original cowboy, Bad Billy Walker. Hell, you can even ask PJ Savage himself. We the only 3 that's pinned him in the last 4 years in Gleason's gym. Ain't nothing much more to say about that, brother. Guys, what are you doing? Guys,
Hey,
I just came from the office. I know that you want to get PJ really bad. You're going to get me. And I know that you're going to do it because you're the Walkers. And that's all that matters. The Walker what? The Walker Clan. Say it to the camera. They are the Walker Clan. But you guys have to defend the tag titles on Saturday. Against who? It's a gauntlet match. I tried to change it, but they won't gauntlet everybody. A gauntlet match, you know what that means? That means me, Barry Malone, and even Prince Ahmed, we're going to initiate the free bird rule. Ooh. Any 3 of us can take on any 2 of them. That puts us on top. We're going to take out the trashless ones. What's it? The faceless ones? Country trash. Who else they want to make a put-together tag team? Hell, even PJ can get a little L on his side again and lose one more again. Ain't that right, Barry?
That's right, and that's for everyone. You better be listening. Honchos, yeah, we got a lot to say, but we're putting our money where our mouth is when we meet PJ Savage. This time, we mean business. Business.
This Saturday, all champions are on notice because the evil one will leave before the right win. Because me, the evil one, always has a trick up his sleeve.
It's on my way. Got to check, right? Oh no. I'm feeling How's your son holding you? How's your son holding you?
As I said, clearing Big L and Eric Piroso out of the corner, and this match is taking on yet another wrinkle of a little bit of tension here. We are hoping to see a couple of things. We're hoping to see the continued journey of country music, but we're also hoping to see what Big Al has been teaching Eric the Bomber Piroso in the last few months, taking this man under his wing, and finally both men debuting in tag competition, Broadway.
Oh, look at that. Music man Robert Taylor showing them why they call him that. Well, looks like we have a dance-off.
He is the music lover, and he likes to challenge men to play this game.
Look at that. Whoop. Oh, she's sending it back. Oh.
Very, very impressive here by Robert Taylor. Credit where it's due. That man can dance. Big Al a little flummoxed here. Not sure necessarily what he's going to do, but what he's going to do.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Some vintage breakdancing right there.
See, I'd be careful because I feel like they're going to be coming into a trap.
And that is the way the country music likes to roll, is they do try to catch you out like that, but country boy Teddy showing the discretion is the better part of valor there and not going to break this dance-off off.
Eric Piroso going to get into
And
this?
now we might actually get some action here right now. And that's what you like to see. The fastest rising star wants to get to the meat of the matter and wants to keep going up to that mountaintop, and making inroads in the tag division is a good way to do it here.
See, Big Al already has made a name for himself, Eric Piroso. He doesn't need to dance. He needs to show his fists, and he needs to show what he can do.
Absolutely, and Big Al needs to make sure that he understands to keep his focus on the match. Big Al being a little bit charitable to country music, playing their game a little bit, but making sure his partner knows now is the time for business, and so far business being carried out by this young man.
Impressive moves by the Music Man, Robert Taylor. Oh.
That's it. Eric Piroso not quite knowing where he is in the ring.
Country Boy Ted's like, don't you put your hands on my buddy.
Getting stuck in the corner of country music and suddenly paying as this tag team continues to grow in its experience.
Ooh.
And that elbow drop right to the heart.
Ooh. Right in the breadbasket.
You see, their country music does love to dance. They do love to take liberties with, oh, hang on, they're taking some liberties right there, Broadway.
Oh!
Robert Taylor's got to watch his behavior there on the ropes. Yeah, we like the dancing, son, but that only goes so far if you're going to go against the rules.
Yeah. Ooh, some nice hard shots to the face.
And Eric Piroso, oh, now talk about a hard shot. Eric Piroso giving everything he can to Country Boy Teddy, but this giant is absolutely swatting him down with every opportunity to put power and impact on those blows. And the quick tags right here, Broadway, starting to have an impact on this young man. Big Al, other than doing some dancing, has not been able to get involved in this match.
No, they're just breaking him down that way that he could...
Oh, you just talk about breaking somebody down.
More like they're breaking something else.
My goodness, I do apologize to anyone else that felt that at home. But now Piroso trying to make Country Boy Teddy feel something, looking for that snapmare, but can't pull his man over, and takes an absolutely stunning shot for his troubles.
As I always say, his face broke the fall.
And what he's got to worry about now, oh my goodness.
Country Fried Choke Slam.
The Country Fried Choke Slam hit with absolute effect. And Country Boy Teddy sinking in that pin. Big Al being a good partner there to break up that cover. But Eric Piroso, make no mistake about it, he is in real trouble.
Stepping on him. He's pulling him into his corner.
And right now, Big Al doing the smart thing, getting his partner back involved in this match and getting himself back in. Robert Taylor got to get himself back into this match too, as Country Boy Teddy is reeling. And that's what Big Al was dancing, lulling that false sense of security, that veteran intelligence, catching the Music Man out.
He did a split. It looks like he's taking a playbook out of the Music Man's.
Absolutely, trying to steal his shine and doing it well. Beautiful little low clothesline there, but it won't be enough to get the Music Man down.
I'd just like to point out the intelligence of Big Al is that when he pinned him, he made sure that he was looking at Country Boy Ted.
100%. You do not get anywhere in the tag division unless you are giving your all to both your opponent and their partner on the ring ropes.
Looks like we have ourselves a David and Goliath.
That we do. It is going to be interesting to see if Big Al can make any inroads here against Country Boy Teddy, but my goodness, with strikes like that, you shudder to think of what could happen to this man if he cannot seize any advantages available. Oh my goodness. Well, hang on. Look on the apron.
Hey, what's that?
That is the Rockweiler himself, and country music has been absolutely going after him for the last couple of weeks, and finally looks like he's had enough of having his matches taken over, trying to do the same to country music.
Ooh, ow, he right hitting that, what is that, the hamstring, right?
Yes, he did. He chopped him down to size and forced the heads together of both the Music Man and Country Boy Teddy, a meeting of the minds on the apron.
Oh, here's that whiplash. Ooh.
Not going for the whiplash, going for the funny money throwing suplex on that one. And Eric Piroso going to come in with a big splash to finish it off. And that'll do it. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Piroso, the student, and the teacher, Big Al, coming away with the victory in this contest.
It's not going to keep country music down. I think he might need to get checked for concussions.
I wonder about that as well, but the legend of country music lives on, if not in infamy.
Country music ain't never out of the fight. Todo día.
I got jumpies.
Can I help you? So you think copping out on a disqualification law is going to keep me away from this? Don't touch it. I could wait until Saturday, but I want you Thursday on Flash. So be ready. Okay, sounds good. Alpha, I mean, I'm always ready. I'm a USA champ, so I mean, I guess there's a title match this Thursday on Flash. Okay.
Whoa, cameraman, where's Jack Manley? I requested this interview time so that I could answer the Faceless One's and there's no Jack Manley. Where's the respect for WW's half-man, half-amazing, trailblazing, most entertaining, carried the champ for years? You guys need to put your eyes here because I gotta tell you something. That's right, the Dope Bros are going to take on the Faceless Ones. That's right. You see, for the last few weeks, Bushi has speared me, he's embarrassed me, and along the way I spine busted him, I kicked him in the head, I kicked him below the head, and I just feel bad. So I wanted to help the fans relive some of the glory days of when the greatest tag team in WW history, thanks to yours truly, was running the division. When we were running roughshod over guys that were dressed like Skittles, over little midget boys, over cowboys, over fat boys, over all those boys. We ran it because we were the dopest boys. I'm going to make sure that you guys all get to see what you've been missing out on for a long time. And I promise you, this time, I won't let any selfishness, I won't let any egos on Jay Bushi's part get in the way of letting you guys experience the most amazing Thursday of your life.
It's hard to deny the credentials of Gary Post as he continues to defend that New York State title. But let us not forget, a New Resolution 2020 back in January, these two men had quite possibly the match of the night in an out-and-out war. And we are going to get even an inkling of what we saw with those two. This is going to be a hell of a match, by the way.
He wants it. He wants it bad.
They both want this bad. They know how hard each other work. They train alongside each other despite their dislike and their rivalry. But they know when those lights go low, it is about one thing. It's standing on that mountaintop and being a champion.
Lock up.
Oh!
That's that cheating, no good.
I don't know. Very smart maneuver by Alpha Zero from my vantage point on Broadway. Gary Post, one of the most technically expert members of the WUW roster, going to strike strikes early might be the right call. Alpha doesn't want to get caught in a grappling game.
I don't know.
Oh,
Easy way out.
well, nothing easy about that right there. Taking the shot on the knee.
I told him that.
And immediately you see Gary Post seizing the opportunity to go right after the limb, and that is what makes him so dangerous as a champion.
And now without that leg, he can't go for the
He certainly cannot, and he may have trouble with the double O as well. Alpha Zero struggling to get some feeling back in there, but Gary Post showing why we were giving him credit for his technical expertise. Just an all-out assault on the left knee of Alpha Zero. You see this kid fighting. Oh, but it's you can't get that base. You can just get tossed around like that. It hurts everything. Wow. You see now Alpha, the base is gone for Alpha now, and so Gary Post moving his strikes upward, up the body, and trying to make even larger impact. I'm not saying that. I think from my vantage point, both men have fought fairly evenly to this point. Well, I don't like seeing that right there. You got to get the hands off the hair.
Well, it's not his fault so long.
I understand that there's plentiful hair on Alpha Zero's head, but you cannot grab another man's dreadlocks. Right now, it might not make much of a difference whether or not he's having to resort to those tactics. Alpha Zero taking a lot of shots, but giving as good as he gets, trying to get back to that standing position, and manages to sink in a snapmare, and looks through coming. Oh, and that's where the damaged knee on the left knee comes into play. Tried to come through with the right, could not bring enough force to put Post down with that
kick.
Here
comes that.
Oh my goodness, that little fisherman buster into a pin.
He looked like he was trying to go for the fisherman suplex, but Alfred was able to get his way out.
Absolutely was, and he is still staying in this fight. I have concerns about Alpha Zero and his base, but he is sticking with Gary Post, showing that heart, and that is what Alpha Zero... Oh.
I don't think he liked that very much.
I don't think he did. But this kid is all heart. You were never going to hear Alpha Zero say die. You were never going to see him give up, even when he is clearly in considerable pain here and having to go shot for shot with Gary Post evenly. Ducks that clothesline, comes through with one of his own, and suddenly this kid is getting a little bit of momentum, is starting to get some adrenaline into that knee, and is starting to make his way back into this match with a beautiful body slam, almost a Michinoku drive.
I was going to say, that was a Michinoku drive there, Jack.
Very close, didn't duck his head down, brought him down on his back, but damn close to that maneuver.
So like a sit-out body slam.
Absolutely right there. Oh my goodness, and he sees that opportunity, but he can, now come on!
Hit him right in the double zero.
I should have known it was too good to be true. As Chris Kayson has to throw this match out, I should have known Gary Post couldn't control himself for long enough for this to be a fair fight.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, that may be the way that he sees the world, but once again, I question our New York State Champion's patronage of this.
Oh, what's she doing?
Well, hang on.
Well, all the ladies love Gary Post. What can I say?
Well, I don't know if that's what's going on. We've seen this budding friendship here between the psychotic sweetheart Elisa and Lady Rain, but I can't think of what they have to do with the New York State champion. I can't think. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Broadway! It's Jesse LeBon with an RKO! Jesse LeBon with that RKO, and the New York State champion is down.
Oh, uh-oh.
What are we seeing here?
I think Jesse LeBon is making a statement.
This is becoming a very disconcerting scene. My feelings on Gary Post are known.
This is going to be it.
What's up, WUW? Just finishing a day of training here. Just going. Oh, got a new guy here. You just started, right? Like this week. What's your name? I'm Adam. Mike? Nice to meet you, Mike. I'm Adam Bailey, otherwise known as the Asinine Assassin. You'll catch on fast. They got you do anything for the show yet? Not that I know. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. You've got kind of a look that I like. I don't know what it is, but I like it. So, I'll tell you what. If you don't have anything to do, I I can see you in a ref shirt. I can see, you got the hair, the beard, everything that I think makes a superstar. But you seem a little green, so we're gonna train you up. I got this. You're gonna ref a really special match. You're gonna ref the best match possible. My match. But making you the most important ref in the WUW. I hope you're ready for that responsibility. You see, it's the beard. I just love it. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go over some stuff. Come with me. We're gonna get on the same page here. We'll see you at the show.
Saturday, I've been waiting since January for this, and you know what? I've been coming for Renee, and I'm gonna keep coming for Renee. It's not gonna stop until I have the title, and I'm gonna still come for her. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna come for that little group of pigeons that just flew out of nowhere and just landed here at Gleason's, and I'm tired of them too. They can get it as well. The whole division can get it. Saturday.
I don't know what's going on with Ivan. Like, he's sick. He just must be sick in the head. Like, he just can't stay away from me. He just can't. So apparently now the Dope Bros are back together, and we're answering the Faceless Ones open challenge. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to add a third belt, and I'd love to go against the Faceless Ones. It was actually the last tag team we faced off against. So that's pretty cool, and I look forward to being in the ring with Jack on the face again. But Ivan's like weird obsession with me. Like he's some sick freak. Like I don't know, but just be there, watch Flash, and Bushi 3 belts.
Right here, you got half man, half amazing, and I'm doing what I've been doing my whole career, and that's carrying this guy right here.
Broadway, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out. Neither of these men, I think I can safely say, want to be teaming with each other tonight.
Yeah, I do believe that this is a punishment from the powers that be for their actions last week.
Faceless one's face.
And what a punishment they face going against the hottest tag team in the WUW right now, the Faceless Ones. These two have been on an absolute tear of a winning streak. And right now you already see the descent coming in here. Both Bushi 2 Belts and Ivan Isaac are already getting on each other's cases, arguing over who gets to start this match. And I fail to see how this is going to work out for these men.
All I know, it's going to be entertaining.
That it certainly will be, but the question is, will it be entertaining because of the tag action, or will it be a spectacular breakdown by the team formerly known as the Dope Bros?
Ooh. Oh. Let me answer your question from before. Both.
Oh my goodness, I think you may be right here, and that tension is already building as Ivan Isaac has decided that he will find his own way to start this match. Oh, well, hang on. Now that's that new attitude we've been seeing from Ivan Isaac, and he is paying for it immediately as Chaco comes in with some vicious shots and is going to try and bring him to his corner real quick. A good tag to face, and the tandem offense certainly deserved here by this man. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand wanting to come at John Bushi for his belts, but that being said, the change in attitude that I've seen from Ivan Isaac has been deeply, deeply disturbing, and it may take a beating from a team as good as the Faceless Ones to get him back on track.
Well, from personal experience, you get frustrated when you have to carry somebody for so long.
Well, I don't know. If he's carrying Bushi, then why did he just lunge desperately in there for that tag, Broadway?
Because he wants to distract him, the face, that way that he can come in and beat up more.
I don't know about that.
It's all, you know, Ivan Isaac is a very, very smart wrestler, and he knows what he's doing.
There's no doubt about it. He's a very smart man, but he is going to be smarting from some of these hard tags when they hit the showers after this match. And I got to think that the more that this will continue, the more personal it will get for every single person involved. And it is already at an extremely high level.
I said it's going to be a great match to watch.
Yes, indeed. Ivan Isaac coming in with some more brutal offense. Again, part of the switch that he has made, going from being less of a high flyer and more to a ground and pound style player.
Well,
and using it right now to absolute effect.
Ivan Isaac's always been a ground to pound, but he's always been forced to have to be kind of high fly because he didn't want to be shown up by John Bushi.
Oh my God. And now I've seen many tags in this business, but I don't know if I've ever seen a tag that also doubled as a slap in the face.
Well, I've been in this business a little bit longer than you have, Jack, and I've never either.
And Bushi not seeing the connection on that spear, and suddenly the team known as the Dope Bros, they are in trouble right here. The Faceless ones showing what it means to stay on the same page and staying focused on your match.
So their game's not in the match because, you know, Bushi has to worry about is Ivan going to come in and attack him. And the same thing, is Ivan going to be attacked by Bushi?
Or even to that point, is Ivan going to allow his ego to be quelled enough to try and save a pinfall should it happen?
Look at that beautiful move. Now that is teamwork right
No
there.
such questions in the corner of the Faceless ones. As you see, they are firing on all cylinders, and they don't care who's across them from them in that ring. They want to take it home, and you better believe it's all in service of sending a message to the tag team champions, the Honchos, watching on.
It almost feels like they're in a triple threat, Bushi and Ivan, because they're not only facing the Faceless ones, but they're also facing their little partner.
Absolutely, but that blackout might go a big way into getting this match there, but it will not lock in. Couldn't quite cinch in that blackout neck breaker enough to make it a full impact. Otherwise, Jocko would have been dead to rights there.
Oh, there we go. Trying to play it nicely with each other because he knows that he needs Ivan Isaac.
Well, that split second of gamesmanship cost both men as Ivan Isaac, the legal man, takes a tumble, and now suddenly he can't even get into the ring to even seize a moment's advantage. Beautiful opportunity seized upon by Jocko there to keep the Faceless ones on top here. That's going to go a long way. Russian leg sweep.
Nice.
Beautiful maneuver there, and comes in with an arm breaker to boot, and that could do it here, Broadway. John Bushi showing that he still has some honor, doing what he could to break up that pinfall.
Oh, he just doesn't want to lose the match.
Quite possibly so. There certainly is no love between himself and Ivan Isaac. But that being said, Bushi showing that he truly does care about the spirit of competition, and that's why he is a two-belt champion.
Kind of makes you wonder. Ooh, DDT.
That DDT kind of makes you wonder too if it hits you hard enough.
But it makes you wonder, was Bushi told that if he doesn't cooperate with Ivan Isaac after the experiences of last episode, is he going to have to forfeit both his belts?
Well, it remains to be seen, but what we will see here is Face getting in the ring, going toe-to-toe with Bushi, two belts! And that German suplex absolutely catapulting this man into the air, and is going to string three of them together. No, my goodness, he gets blocked on the third.
Nope. Look at that, my lord.
Face pulled over and a beautiful arm drag by Bushi, who is suddenly getting a little bit of momentum, comes in with a sling blade.
He was throwing around like he was hucking cupcakes.
And he may have lost his final sort of patience here, doing everything he can to try and seize that opportunity.
Yeah, you see him.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. He's hooked in that half Nelson. Could they be looking for the Scarface? They're trying to hold Bushi, and Bushi trying to get out of it.
What's going on here?
They're looking for that Scarface. They are looking for it. Ivan could have stopped him, but he pushed him off.
Oh, and that Scarface. Oh, wow. He went right into it.
Well, you know what happens at that goes
Ivan
down.
Isaac could have tagged out.
And
what was going on here?
Making no move into that ring. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. And that is certainly what I would describe as a punishment, Broadway. These two men refusing to be on the same page because of the deep-seated hatred between the two, and it certainly cost them tonight, facing two men as devoted to their team as the Faceless ones. So hang on, are we going to have some extracurriculars here, Broadway? Isaac stalking his partner for this evening. Oh, no, come on, no, Isaac, no!
Did you see the height and the time that he held on to him?
The double eye spine buster strikes again.
Sending a message.
And I hate to say it, Broadway, but I'm still so very disappointed in that man. Ivan Isaac has been a good man in his life, has tried to be a good man in this house. But this change in attitude over the recent weeks has been absolutely despicable. Oh, no, come on. Enough is enough, son.
Oh, there's never enough when it comes to hatred.
Oh, my goodness. You got to say, oh, hang on a minute. Wait a second! Is that who I think it is? It is! Is Big Alice coming to the rescue? Ivan Isaac saw what was about to happen, could have been put up in that whiplash, and gets out of dodge, but Big Al coming to the aid of John Bushi.
You ever had a thorn in your side? For the past couple months, I've had one. In the midst of all the training, all the learning that we do here at Gleason, that we do here with Johnny Rodz, I've had to take on every member of the Walker clan. I've had to get thrown through gauntlets of Walker clan everything. Billy Walker hit me with a kendo stick. Miss Walker hit me with a kendo stick. I've got hit with cowbells, cowboy hats, everything in the book, you name it. But this Saturday, here in Gleason's gym, the star is shining, not for the Walker clan, because their star diminishes. Because this Saturday, I don't care what I have to do, I'm going to take everything from them. I'm going to take all the kendo sticks, all the cowbells, all the cowboy hats, the assless chaps, and I'm going to beat them over the head with every single day. Because this Saturday, a star is shining, I'm going to use every drop of energy, every drop of my soul inside of that wrestling ring. And I'm going to give everyone watching one hell of a show. Because I'm here at Gleason's to one day call myself the best. I'm here with Johnny to one day call myself the best. And damn it, one day I'll be the best. Gleason's